Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your week ahead, September 16th to September 22nd, 2019. This is for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Gemini, I already shuffled and laid out your spread. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you could make it. Now let's get into your reading. Gemini, your theme in the week ahead is upheaval. So you're going through some changes, or you're reevaluating things, or both. These changes are disruptive to you in some way and uncomfortable, but it's like it's necessary. It's like it's something that has been set into motion that you have to adapt to or deal with. Now, at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy that is your focus is you do have the world. So something has come full circle. There's a completion, there's an ending of a cycle, there's an ending to something in your world. This could have something to do with the decision in the legal system or with the legal matter, or this could have something to do with a decision you've made or a decision someone else has made that's impacting you. This is something you may be very concerned or worried about and have some doubts around. And you have been analyzing, perhaps even withdrawn to retreat and seek answers or solutions. This could be around a relationship, or this could be around an agreement that is changing or ending. This is involving others. So I feel that this is impacting you and others. You may be working on something around this change that either perhaps you are causing or it's being caused towards you. But with the world here, you are looking to have mastery over this situation. You're looking to have confidence. You're looking to have success. And you're looking to complete some things in this matter for yourself. You want attainment as it has to do with those changes or with what you may need to reevaluate, adapt to with regard to upheaval. Now, this may be around home. You may be moving, or this is concerning family, but you're looking to restore, you're looking to see what you can secure or build. Now, in the recent past, you have justice. You could be dealing with a Libra or have this energy in your chart. But in the recent past, this is around a decision. Something was perhaps weighed up that was of concern for who or whom you were dealing with. Perhaps you received a decision or you are making a decision. But this is in the recent past you having balance or focusing on how to balance with regard to whatever is come to a close or changing with the world. Now, your current energy, Gemini, is you do have this Nine of Swords. So presently you have a lot of concerns, worries, and fears, maybe even some doubts. You may be losing sleep over it. But with this Nine of Swords energy being a lot of mental energy, you're in your head a lot. My question to you is, whatever you are concerning yourself with, are the issues real or perceived that you are focusing on? Are you overthinking? Or all of the above? Now, with that Nine of Swords, you may be concerned about a decision you've made or a decision that was made, or you could be concerned around a legal matter. You may be concerned for what the solutions may be or the solution you have available to you. It may be uncomfortable. It could be around a change in an agreement but you're also focusing on how to establish an agreement, seeing how to work and build on the situation. Something may need to be fixed or adjusted as a result of this upheaval, the changes that are happening to you. Or these are changes you could be causing, or both. Now, in the future, you have the Hermit. So this is you going within, seeking answers, seeking solutions. With the Hermit, you could be also dealing with a Virgo or have this energy in your chart. But the Hermit energy is about you analyzing the situation. This is you focusing on the perspective that needs to take place here so that you can deal with perhaps any hostility that's formed as a result of this upheaval. But also with the Hermit here, you are contemplating and deliberating. You're reevaluating your goals. You could be even experiencing some fear or paranoia here. I also feel like you could have experienced um, a sense of rejection, perhaps in an agreement or connection or relationship, or with regard to a decision or a legal matter. Now, your attitude towards all this, Gemini, is the Two of Cups. So you're focusing on how to have harmony, how to form an agreement, how to have things emotionally balanced for you and perhaps for others, but definitely for yourself. I feel like there's some healing involved here for you and with who you're dealing with, or you're trying to form an agreement or get understanding between yourself and another. But you want to be able to come to a place of agreement with whatever decision has been made around what needs to be balanced here, as it has to do with your concerns around these changes and any issues around it for you concerning your home, perhaps even your money or work, or with a significant connection. As for the influence, your concern here is having things work out, working on things and having them come together, getting cooperation and support on a practical level for what it is that you're trying to build. You may be trying to work on something new, but you're definitely working on something. It is involving others. You may be trying to get a decision around a matter where a collaboration is being looked to or expected. But with this Three of Pentacles, this is you seeing how you are looking at how to build upon something and perhaps get the support from others in order to create it and work on it. You may be concerned that something won't work out. You may be overthinking. You may be making decisions throughout this process, important decisions towards balancing things. Now, your challenge is the Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands, there may be challenges around the home. There could be challenges around a significant event, or some sort of event is taking place that is affecting your home, that is affecting a situation for you and your family. But with this as your challenge, you are trying to see how to have harmony, success, as well as completion by having things line up through your actions. And have things work out for you and for your family. You may be having an upheaval with home where you're looking to move. Some of you, this is a home that's been sold or that you're looking to sell, maybe even buy. But this feels like more of a move, perhaps, and you're wanting to see progress for yourself in this matter for the side that you're on. And I feel like this may be even something to do with marriage for some of you. There may be a challenge around that. But with the Four of Wands, this is about how do you create harmony and stability? What actions do you take so that things work out as you intend or need them to? Now, your likely outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is you looking at how to establish something, or you establishing something. Perhaps you are working on establishing something new with this Three of Pentacles, where there may be a change in the agreement between you and another. Perhaps you may be forming a new agreement as a result. If it is to do with work, perhaps you're looking to have something restored to you that you have been working on with work. Could have something to do with your money and finances. And you would like some harmony, some agreement that allows for you to have emotional balance or for the situation to be healed. You may be looking for a decision. I do feel some of you are waiting to see something happen, waiting for news with this Hermit energy. But with this Ten of Pentacles, this is about your foundation, to do with your home, to do with your money, being established, secure. I do feel with this Ten of Pentacles that you achieve security and stability around your money and finances, or with work, or with your home situation. But because I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles here and the Four of Wands here, I do feel for many of you this is concerning your home and family, and how to have harmony with what needs to be established or secured, and working on establishing something, perhaps establishing something new with this Three of Pentacles, in cooperation and the support of others around it. So let's take a closer look. Just know with the Ten of Pentacles, this is you being able to secure what you need, establish what you need, successfully build and create what is necessary for your home, your family, your money and finances. The Three of Swords has turned over with the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, there's some sort of disappointment around the heart of the matter, or something that is a heart of the matter for you. It could have to do with your money, or you may be feeling stuck, or something that was secure is being shaken, upheavaled. Okay? You may be trying to focus on what you need to secure, make stable. So your stability is in question here. But with this Three of Swords, this is involving a three-party situation. For some of you, there's a separation here. For others of you, you may have received or gotten communication that was upsetting to you, or leaving you feeling in a place of suffering and disappointment, but that it changed things, causing upheaval for you as a result. And so now you're focusing on being resourceful and how to gain in the situation. Some of you, there's a focus on becoming independent, finding out that you are becoming single, perhaps due to a divorce. We do have justice here. Or as a result of a decision you make or the decision of someone else. Spirit, tell me more about justice. Tell me more about justice. Tell me more about justice, please. Why is justice here? Thank you. With justice, you do have the Ace of Coins and the Queen of Swords. I feel that this is you, Gemini, the Queen of Swords. But you could be dealing with someone embodying the Queen of Swords energy. So this is mental energy, this is communication, this is thought. You may be looking at what to establish new for yourself that's practical, and you are dealing with something that's of value. As a result of the upheaval, you need to come up with a new practical approach or institute something new, establish something new here, perhaps around home, perhaps within a decision, perhaps to restore your money or situation, or to address something with home and family. And this is you thinking and confronting the situation, being logical. And even if you are disappointed by it, you are not allowing the disappointment or the upheaval keep you from seeing clearly, thinking clearly, and coming up with plans for what needs to be newly established here. For some of you, you receive a decision where something new is being established or instituted, or as it has to do with money, and you may be finding that you may be needing to pay something out, or something is going to be paid to you. You may be concerned about whether or not you may find you need to pay something out because a legal matter has came up in the recent past that you are worrying about, and you may be seeking answers around it to see how you can heal the situation or keep the situation calm for you, allows you emotional balance for. And this could be to do around home, family, or significant connection. Spirit, tell me more about the Nine of Swords. You have the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Nine of Swords with the Five of Swords. So you're worried about, for some of you, a new opportunity or how to create something new. You may be concerned about something that's being extended to you by a family or a friend. You may be concerned about whether or not you can establish a new opportunity. For some of you, there could be a pregnancy, and you may be worried about that. With this Five of Swords, this is some sort of conflict or dispute, or this is you in your mind, back and forth, changing your mind. But also with the Five of Swords, you may be concerned whether or not you will get the victory or experience defeat. Or you may be concerned about what will be the cost to you in a situation that you need balance around, or decision is being made, or legal matter is at hand. Spirit, tell me more about the Hermit. Tell me more about the Hermit. You also may be looking for something to come to an end. You also may be concerned that you are concerned whether or not you're going to experience upheaval, for some of you, around a legal matter where money is involved or something changes. You may be concerned whether or not something will change. Spirit, tell me more about the Hermit. Thank you. With the Hermit, you have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, with the Five of Cups here on this Hermit, there is some emotional sadness here. There may even be some depression because you may be experiencing some emotional loss around something or with someone, around your money. For some of you, this is something that you are imagining or thinking the worst about. For others of you, you are experiencing actual upheaval where something's coming to a close for you. And as a result, you are withdrawn and you're trying to get solutions so that you can recover and see how to salvage or improve the matter for yourself. And with the Knight of Pentacles underneath that, you may be looking for help, seeking counsel from someone or others, or maybe from a professional. Or you are seeking answers and going within to try to figure out what to do or gain a new perspective here. Also with this Knight of Pentacles, this is about being very determined to get things done. Or it's possible that you don't want something to happen. You may want something to come to a stop. Or something could be moving too slow for you. But also with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like for some of you, there may be something you don't want to work on. Or you don't want to see something get done. Spirit, tell me more about the Two of Cups. You have the Nine of Wands. Underneath that is the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, or this could be you. But also the King of Pentacles is talking about how to manage something. You may be on guard. You may be tired of something that's going on around you or that you're dealing with. There may be something you don't want to have. I just feel like there's something you don't want to have to do, or you just want harmony in the situation. But this is you needing to manage the situation. And even though you're tired, you're looking at how to persevere, how to overcome any upheaval that you're in or that you perceive or think could happen. And it could be within a relationship, or as it's connected to money or legal matter or home or move. Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Pentacles, please. Thank you. You have Death. Underneath Death, you have Justice. Confirmation, double confirmation. Justice is out twice. So, with Death on the Three of Pentacles, some of you are dealing with the Scorpio, have this energy in your chart. You're concerned about something coming to an end or something changing. And for those of you where something is definitely at an end, you're looking at how to have a rebirth, a renewal, establish yourself somewhere else, or establish something new by seeing what new opportunity you can create or receive. To bring you balance. You're also wanting the right things to happen here. For some of you, this is karmic. where you are closing a cycle to something or with someone. Spirit, tell me more about the Four of Wands, please. In the end, you want harmony through all of this, Gemini. You want to establish harmony, or you want to maintain it. With that Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands, I do feel like you don't want to struggle. Or it's like if you're going through an upheaval, you don't want to have to deal with the struggle. For others of you, you're concerned about upheaval and you're on guard about it because you're tired of the situation. It could be for some of you a situation that keeps coming up. Or it could be something that you thought was decided upon and now you're worried about it because something's changing or something can change or it's being looked at or reevaluated or there's a potential for that. Either way, you just want to have harmony and you want it over. But you want to attain what you want in a situation nonetheless. Spirit, tell me more about the Four of Wands, please. You have the High Priestess. Underneath that, you have the Ace of Wands. So you're looking for what you can institute that's new with this Ace of Wands. This is a new idea, new creative spark, a new beginning. So you may be having the challenge with how to successfully institute or start something new. Or you may be having a challenge with the fact that something new is starting that you don't want to see happen or deal with or have to institute or adapt or adjust to. And it may be around home. You may be going to a new home and you may not want to, but a decision may have been made where it's out of your hands. But with the High Priestess here, there could be some secrets here. But also with the High Priestess, you're focusing on how to uncover whatever you feel may be hidden in this. Or you may not be able to see. And this may be causing you concern. You may be waiting to see what happens and how much upheaval you experience or can avoid. But also with the High Priestess, you're focusing on how to get wisdom and understanding. You may be also trying to rely upon your intuition. You could also be being secretive. You may be concerned about the truth of something, or also you may be trying to get enlightenment in a situation. For some of you, something is a mystery here about how this will play out. But for others of you, you're keeping things close to your chest. But for the most part, your challenge of the Four of Wands with this High Priestess is how do you gain the wisdom and insight to navigate something that may not be clear to you. Something about this feels unknown. For some of you, the challenge is you don't know what new thing will come about as a result. Or you're concerned about what new action you should take, or if you can come up with a new creative action to take. Spirit, tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles, please. Thank you. With the Ten of Pentacles, you do have the Seven of Wands. Underneath that is the Devil. So there may be an obligation you're dealing with. There's some fears here. There may be some toxicity. You may feel stuck or burdened by something. You may feel controlled. You may be experiencing some adversities here around your home or your money and finances or with family. And with the Seven of Wands, this is you being on guard You are either looking to defend and fight for something, or you may be resisting it. But with the Ten of Pentacles as advice, this is about you focusing on fighting to be established, to secure what is needed, to restore, to protect what you have, or be determined to build what is needed around your money and finances, or with work, or with home, or with family. Spirit, may I have one more card? Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Thank you. You have the Queen of Swords. Underneath that is the Ace of Wands. So there's something new starting, or you may be having trouble with starting something new or initiating something. You may be concerned about something being initiated by this Queen of Swords, or you are looking at what to initiate in terms of your plans around any upheaval that you are experiencing or looking to avoid. And underneath that is the Two of Swords. So there's some decisions being made, or you may be feeling stuck or blocked because you may not know what option to take. But with this Ten of Pentacles, this is about you being mindful to stay practical and grounded, to see what you can establish, see how you can restore, see how you can maintain, and see what you can secure. But I do feel with this Ten of Pentacles, Gemini, whatever you're experiencing, whether this upheaval is perceived or is happening to you, or you're causing it, with this Ten of Pentacles, I do feel that you're able to restore yourself or to build the situation, but you're definitely able to have some security and stability here. You'll be fine, Gemini. Just know that. You will be able to establish this harmony, but you will need to follow your intuition as long as your compass isn't off. So let's take a look at what your guidance is. Spirit, what is the guidance for Geminis? September 16 to September 22nd, 2019. What is the guidance for Geminis? September 16 to September 22nd, 2019. What is the guidance for Gemini? Thank you. Act rather than wait. That is your guidance. Think about something that you've been waiting for. Are you waiting for someone to come into your life? For the perfect job or salary? For all your prayers to be answered without having to do anything to help them along? What does waiting do to your stress level? Your goal is to recognize that waiting rather than taking action is stressful and unproductive. So this is the time for you to take action with what you're dealing with, Gemini. Do not sit and wait around with this, because it's only causing you agony, worry, and fear and doubt, and perhaps even overthinking. Take action in this situation. You may be concerned about the upheaval, whether you can cope or avoid it. But sitting around and waiting to see what happens may not be serving you. So act rather than wait, so that you can create harmony, at least for yourself, and perhaps within a connection or relationship, where you can work on what it is that you do want to agree on. Whether there's changes that you need to make through reevaluation on your part or someone else, but take action so that you can establish what you want and be content and grounded and secure, because this energy is here for you. For some of you, you got a lot of money coming in, and this is around money. For others of you, this is about what you need to establish around your money or around your home or around work. But there's an ability for you to be able to establish it, but it requires you to think about what it is that you're doing and come up with a plan and confront it. The question is this something that you are resisting? Which you probably are, because you're waiting and watching instead of doing anything. When instead you should rise and fight for what you want. But be mindful, if it's possible, to take the path of least resistance. See your way to doing that. I hope your messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. Bye.